Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family and the GCVs. Let's get right into it. Signs to know someone is being fake and not keeping it real with you, and why you should stay away. When people are being fake with you, you are going to be able to tell almost immediately. Or if not almost immediately, you're going to be able to tell after a short while of them behaving in a certain way. People who are fake, they're going to tell on themselves with their behavior. If their behavior doesn't tell on them immediately, you will know sooner than later. All right. Fake people are going to make plans with you, and then they're going to double back on those plans. All right. They're not going to let you know. They're not going to have any intention of saying, hey, I can't do this right now. Hey, let's reschedule. They're just going to say, that they can do something, and they're going to leave you high and dry. They're not going to let you know that they're unable to do it. They're not going to have a reason why. They only make plans with people just to cancel and just to make that person feel stupid or feel dumb, but don't feel stupid or don't feel dumb over any fake people. All right. They do that to give them a sense of embetterment, a sense of power. They like to play games with people. All right. So that's one sign. They're going to make plans with you, and they're going to double back on those plans without any real reason or any way to let you know that they're not going to be able to do what they said. All right. They're going to leave you expecting that something is going to happen. You're going to either go somewhere with them, your plans are going to happen. But in all reality, they do that just so they could sit back and laugh at you. So that because you actually thought that you were going to do something with that person. All right. A lot of fake people will do that. They'll get you all hyped up, have you thinking that you're about to either do a business move, or you're about to go somewhere, or you're about to go out, or you're about to hang out, or you're about to work on something, or they're about to help you with something. All right. Maybe you wanted to do business with this person. Maybe they were supposed to help you with something. They know you're really passionate about this or that. You're trying to get some things done. They act like they're going to help you, and they don't. All right. Maybe you've been wanting to go out. You've been wanting to go somewhere. You guys have planned to go out to eat. It's you and a couple buddies. They say, yeah, we're going to go out to eat, and then they end up flaking on you. All right. When people do things like that, you can still keep it real with yourself. There's nothing like actually going out and enjoying your own company. When people are fake, you don't want them around you anyway. So the fact that you could still go out, enjoy yourself, have a good time on top of that, you'd have an even better time than being around them. Because if their energy is not real and they're fake, that's not positive for you. That's not good for you. It's really nothing for you to enjoy about that person. All right. That person was most likely going to act in a way when you went out with them that was not going to be good for you, or positive for you, or healthy for you anyway. Especially if you've already dealt with people like that who aren't real. A lot of people can tell that, and they'll set you up for a pump fake. All right. They'll future fake. And a lot of these people, they get off on that. They'll sit back wherever they're at, probably out with their real friends, or wherever they're at home, just laid up, chilling, thinking that, oh, so and so thought that we were going to go out. So and so thought that we were about to go out to eat. So and so thought that I was going to help them. So and so thought that I was going to keep it real with them. I know they want to do this particular thing. I know they're really into this, and I have the piece to the missing puzzle. I'm not going to help them. All right. I'm going to watch them figure it out on their own. And sometimes it's actually a blessing in disguise. All right. Sometimes it's actually a blessing in disguise, because you actually figure things out about yourself during those times. And you also figure out that you don't need people like you thought you did. All right. That's a number one sign that there are fake people. All right. They're going to make plans and then they're going to break plans. Number two, this person wants to have something over you. All right. A lot of fake people, they love to have leverage over others. All right, they're not real. So instead of actually wanting to help someone, they rather keep the information to themselves. And it's not like something that they're doing. It's not like something they're about. It's not like they got a family recipe and they got a business. It's like, yo, if I tell you, I gotta kill you. All right. It's not like one of those things. It's that they want to be the only person to make it. They don't want you to make it. They fear that you may do better than them. All right. They fear that you may get ahead of them. They fear people may like you more than them. So they're going to keep you in the dark. All right. They're not going to want to help you because if they help you, then that means you could possibly outshine them. All right. A lot of fake people, they don't think that there's enough to go around. They have a lack mindset. A lot of fake people lack an abundance mindset. So they have a lack mindset. They're not going to think that everyone can make it. A lot of fake people are only going to be concerned about themselves making it and themselves only. Okay, they're not really going to want to see anybody else get any shine when there's enough shine out there for everybody in the whole entire universe. All right, one person's light is not going to dim another. All right, there's a billion trillion plus stars in the universe, and they all shine in that darkness together. There's enough darkness out there for everybody to get their shine on and to light up the whole entire universe. Okay. So a lot of fake people, they're going to be selfish and they're going to think that they're the only one that deserves to shine. They're not going to want to see anybody else shine. And they're definitely not going to want to be a part of helping anyone else. It's just who they are. It's how they roll. All right. It's how they roll. All right. So you can't expect somebody who's fake to want to help you. That's a sign. If somebody's fake, they're not really going to want to help you. They're not going to want to like speak to you on that particular topic. They're going to want to keep all the answers to themselves. All right. They won't even let you, they won't even let you like pay them necessarily for information. They'll be like, oh, no, no, I don't do that. Or they're just not going to be helpful in any kind of way possible. You'll be like, yo, I'll help you. I mean, you'll be like, yo, I'll pay you. I'll take you out to lunch. What can I do for you? Kind of thing. They're still not going to want anything to do with you because they have that fear that you might be better than them. All right. So when you go to try to get help from people, they're going to want to keep all the information to themselves as to keep themselves above you. All right. A lot of fake people, they want to stay above other people. They have this idea that if they are to help someone, someone could rise above them, someone could do better than them. So they keep information to themselves. They do not like to help others. They're not going to want to help others. They're not going to want to see other people succeed because they think if you succeed, you're going to succeed over me. And that's going to bruise their ego. That's going to make them feel small. They feel that if they help you, and you grow and you learn and you figure out how to do something on your own and they're a part of that, they feel that you could potentially take them out, starve them out of whatever they're doing, take what's theirs, take what little bit that they have. All right. They have that lack mindset. And unfortunately, that does not allow people to grow. All right. Great minds, there's, what's it say? I was about to say, great minds think alike. And also, two heads are better than one. All right. So when people can come together and can create things like, it's better that way. When you help people, you actually get rewarded mentally. When you help people, you there's a system. There's when you help people, it releases dopamine in your mind. All right. And it actually washes you with positivity. All right. So a lot of people that don't help people, they don't help themselves. All right. When you help people, it helps themselves. When you help people, you're helping yourself. You're not just helping that person, you're also helping you. It gives you an opportunity to feel better and feel good, and it activates your reward system in your mind. All right, so that is the number two sign. People are not going to want to help you. They're going to want to watch you stay in the position that you're in because they are afraid that you are going to outshine them or do better than them in some kind of way. All right, the number third sign that people are fake and they're not being a real individual, all right, and you should stay away from them, is that they're going to belittle you, and they're going to be making fun of you. They're going to be taking shots at you. They're going to want to make you not feel good about yourself. All right. A lot of fake people, they do not want other people to feel good about themselves. All right. They aren't going to applaud you when you do well. When you do well and you finally worked your way up, they're going to act like they don't even see it. All right. They may discourage you from taking certain opportunities. You're about to do something. They're going to tell you that you're not good enough. How many of us have been told about something that we felt that we could do full on, that we could be successful at, that somebody came out of nowhere, hit us from the blind side, and told us that we weren't good enough, when they know this is something that we do every day. They know this is something that we spend a lot of time doing. This is something that we're passionate about. All right, they're not going to be passionate about much, so they're not going to be supportive of people who are passionate. All right, they're going to make you feel small by the things that they say. Their jokes aren't going to be as funny as it was if they were a real friend and you guys were just passing jokes back and forth. They're actually going to be trying to like give you backhanded compliments and say things to hurt you. All right, they may say like, why would you wear that, or I'd never wear that, or I wouldn't be caught dead in that. Like, they're going to have a lot of backhanded compliments like, oh, that's a nice haircut. You went to a new barbershop? And that you went to the same barbershop that you always go to. And they'll be like, I see you got your hair done. Who did it this time? And it's just like with the energy, how they speak, you're gonna notice that, like with their tone and with their inflection, they're being sarcastic. All right. So they're going to say things that really don't make you feel good about yourself, to where a real friend would say, hey, that looks nice, but I wouldn't go back to that barbershop if I were you. They didn't really line you up, or they didn't really do you well. Like the last barber I think you went to, would you like switch barbershops, or was your barber not there that day? Yeah, I could tell. Make sure when you get your hair cut, you do not go back to him. When people are trying to help you, they're going to give you the bad and they're going to give you the good. All right. When a lot of fake people are your friend, or if you're around them, it's only just going to be the bad. It's not going to be anything good attached to it. All right. They're not going to try to help you. They're only going to try to hurt you. That's what a lot of fake people will do. They do that because it's a power trip, and they want to stay the one who feels the best in the relationship or a friendship, instead of you guys shining together, feeling good together, growing together as buddies, as bros, as girls, as family, as co-workers, as boyfriend and girlfriend. All right, this doesn't have to do with just friends. All right, you could be in a relationship with somebody who is in who's jealous of you, and they don't necessarily want you to feel good about yourself. All right. So a lot of fake people will say hurtful things. All right. They don't want to help you. They want to hurt you. They make fun of you to your face. All right. And they do this so that they could remain powerful in the relationship. They want to have that power over you, instead of y'all being cool together, instead of y'all being friends together and actually being able to hang out and have a good time and enjoy each other's company. Because of how they are as a person and how immature they are going to purposely make it hard for you to be friends with them, and it's going to be a cringy experience. It's going to be a draining experience. All right, when people aren't real with you and they make fun of you and they say things to hurt you, it's draining. All right, you're going to not want to be around this type of person for mental health reasons, for self-esteem reasons. All right, their jokes, the things they say, they're going to attack your self-esteem. All right, real friends, people who are real, do not attack each other's self-esteem. When somebody wants to help you, they're going to say something that is going to make you feel some type of way, but they're also going to have something positive to say as well. It's not just going to be strictly negative. And even if it is strictly negative, again, it's only for the purposes of helping you, or making you feel helping you so you can make a better decision next time, so you don't end up continuing to make the same mistake like you did before. All right, that is the number third sign that somebody is being a fake person around you. All right, the number fourth sign that somebody is being a fake person around you, they are not supportive. All right, people who aren't supporting are not people who ain't supporting ain't important. All right, you can't make a rhyme like that for the sake of speaking proper. You put the ing on there, but you can't make it work when you say it like that. All right, it just is what it is. If they ain't supporting, they ain't important. All right, a lot of fake people, they will support everyone but you. All right, a lot of fake people, they'll ignore the fact that you're doing something. They'll ignore the fact that you're working on something. All right, you love to do this, you're passionate about it. They will act like they don't even see you. All right, your goals, your dreams, all of that stuff will be invisible to them. They're going to act like it's not important to them when it's important to you. All right, you'll care about the stuff that they do, and they will put the first thing that they get something that they could do that is worth any recollection or any acknowledgement or any importance is going to be right here. They gonna bring it right here, all right, to your face. But when you have something to talk about that you like, they're not going to want to care. They're not going to be receptive of it. It's like what you do doesn't matter, and everything they do is going to matter. The things that you do, the things that you say, stuff like that is not going to be important, especially, especially, especially if it is pertaining to a goal that you want to do. All right, something that you're good at, something that you've been working on for a long time. All right, certain gifts that you have, certain talents that you have, they are going to act like they don't even exist. They will never acknowledge you for the things that you're good at because it's going to make them feel small. And a lot of fake people, they have egotistical issues. A lot of fake people are, since they're fake, they're obviously not real. So if they're not real, they're not going to be able to keep it real with you. All right, they're not going to be able to keep it real with you. They're not going to be able to be honest with you because there's like a barrier up. There's like a barrier that they have put up. It's like it doesn't allow them to be real. They got this fake barrier put up that does not allow them to cross over into realdom. All right, they are not able to cross over into the realm of realness. All right, it's just not meant for them. Not everybody's meant to be real. All right, there are some people who are real, there are some people who are fake, and if you're real, you truly are rare. All right, because not everybody is meant to be real. Not everybody is meant to be a supportive person. Some people are meant to just be haters, and unfortunately we've like grown close to some of those people. We may not have seen it early on. All right, some of those people are your friends, your family, people that you work with, and it's like they wouldn't kill you or anything, but it's just like they have their ways about them, and everybody has their ways about them, but it's just not positive for you, and it's not good for your mental health because it stresses you out. All right, so when people aren't being real, when people aren't able to be genuine, all right, when they're not supportive of you, it's not good for you to be in their presence. If they're not supporting, they ain't important. They'll support everybody else, but they won't support you. They'll talk about what this person's doing. They'll talk about what everybody else is doing. But when it comes to you, they're going to act like they don't even know what you're doing. They're going to act like they don't even know what you're interested in. They're going to act like the stuff that you're doing doesn't even matter, unfortunately. So a lot of people who are fake, they're going to be supportive of everybody else and not you. They'll even bring up what other people are doing, and it will even be the same thing that you're doing. Say you rap or you make music or you do art. They'll talk about everybody else's art and say how good it is and how much they like it and how much they love it because they want to keep you in the dark, and they want you to feel insecure about the things that you're good at, so you don't try and so you don't go out and leave them behind. All right, a lot of fake people aren't going to support you because it's like a crab in a bucket mentality. They don't want you to make it out. If they can't make it out, um, they want you to stay where you're at. They feel more comfortable. All right, they don't have to worry about you going off and living your best life, and they're still trying to figure out life. All right, they don't want you to succeed. If they're not succeeding themselves. All right. So that's why a lot of fake people are not supportive of you. They'll be supportive of everyone else except for you. Okay. It hurts, but it is what it is. It lets you know that they're not that important. All right. If they ain't important, they ain't important in that aspect. All right. The number fifth sign. Okay. I think we're at number five, or yeah, no, we're at number four, excuse me. All right, the number fourth sign that people are fake is that you already guessed it. They're narcissistic, okay? A lot of fake people are narcissistic, all right? They're only going to do things for their best interest. They're only going to care about themselves. They're not going to care about anybody else, all right? They're going to be the type of person that will claw their way to the top, backstab their way to the top. They're not going to care about how other people are going to have to experience their energy on the back end. All right. A lot of narcissistic people are fake. It's just one of the characteristics. It's one of the traits of being fake. If you, a lot of people are fake, they're narcissistic. All right. They're narcissistic in nature. They're going to be the type of person that will have hatred for you or have some type of jealousy towards you, but they're going to try to hide it just so they could keep the relationship going. All right. A lot of narcissistic people, they will keep people around them to use them to break in all the benefits. All right. They want to be around you for certain specific reasons. All right. Maybe you draw a lot of attention. A lot of narcissistic people, they like attention. So if they know that you're the type of person that draws attention, they're going to be in your mix some type of way, somehow. A lot of fake people, they love attention. And narcissistic people, they thrive off of attention. They feed off of it. They need attention. They are desperate for attention. All right. They'll do anything they can to get it, even form a fake friendship. They'll even be fake. All right. They will fake the funk to get what they want. All right. A lot of fake people, they have a lot of friends. All right. A lot of fake people, they will agree with everyone so that way they can continue to be able to be friends with everyone. All right. Nobody can agree with everyone. Nobody is supposed to be agreeing with everyone, but narcissistic people, they love attention, and a lot of attention seekers seek attention through conversations. All right. And in those conversations, they're not going to be butting heads. They're not going to be trying to create qualms. They're just going to be agreeing with you so they could try to get the most attention, get energy, continue to talk to people, try to make people like them. All right. A lot of narcissistic people will try to make people like them. They force themselves into conversations. They force themselves onto people, and they force the friendship. All right. They're going to be forcing these friendships. They're going to be forcing their way to be friends with people, and they're going to be mirroring people. So they may not even agree. They may not even like what you're saying. But if they could fake it, if they could act like they know what you're talking about, if they can, as long as the conversation is going, if they can pretend to be interested. A lot of narcissistic people, they're not even really interested in what you're into, but they will pretend to be. It's called narcissistic mirroring. They will mirror you. They'll mirror your conversation. They'll mirror what you like. They'll mirror your body language, all to continue to get you to deal with them so they can absorb your energy, get your attention, get you to focus on them. All right. A lot of narcissistic people are fake because they want to be the center of attention, and they're going to try to get everybody to focus on them in the conversation. And when you agree with people a lot, when you agree with everyone, they find things to talk about. They find things to associate with people about, and it makes them more relatable. All right, a lot of fake people are unrelatable, but they have to try to create that relatableness. And agreeing with everyone, that's a way that they can do that. All right, that's a way for them to act like they're interested in the same things as you, so that way they don't lose that attention. People continue to talk to them. People continue to want to be their friend. All right, people continue to include them in the conversation. All right, they have to be included. They do not want to be unincluded, so they're going to agree with almost anything and everyone they can, just so they can fit in with the clique, fit in with the group, and continue to have people view them as somebody that's cool, but they really don't realize that they're mirroring them and faking just so they could continue to stay at that particular clique and continue to be in that circle of friends. All right. The number fifth sign somebody is being fake. All right. They are going to always, all right, fake people are always going to do this. They're always going to try to be in the midst of somebody who's great. All right. If somebody is great, if somebody is doing something, a fake person is always going to want to be around them. They're always going to want to attach themselves to people that are doing better than them. All right. But the thing is, they're not going to be doing anything themselves. They attach themselves to people who are greater to try to use them, to try to ride their back to success, to try to ride their coattail to success. All right. If you are doing something with your life, if you are trying to become something, there are going to be a lot of people who want to associate with you just so they could try to reap the benefits, so they could try to get something out of you. All right. They are going to try to put themselves in your presence. All right. They know that you're on your way. They know that it's something that you do, something that you're passionate about. They're going to want to be clingy to you. All right. A lot of fake people are clingy, and they're going to force their way on you into your life so that way they can be there when you become successful, or be there when good things happen to you. It doesn't even have to be success necessarily. They want to be around for the good things. All right. It's like somebody ordering food, but the other person has no money to put in, but they want to be around. They put themselves around just when it's time to eat. It's like those types of people. When it's time to pay, they're not around to stay. But when it's time to eat, they move their feet and they plant their seat. So that's all it is. They like to associate themselves with people who are doing things, people who are great, but they themselves necessarily, most likely, if they're a fake person, they're not going to have anything to offer. They're not going to have anything that they bring to the table. I mean, nothing. All right. Not any substance, not any anything. All right. Nothing to give at all, period. Not no knowledge, no wisdom, no nothing. All right. They're just going to want to be associated with you because they want to look good. All right. They want to be associated with winners. They don't want to feel like a loser. All right. A lot of people who are fake, unfortunately, they have a lot of loser qualities because they have given up a long time ago. A lot of fake people, they try things, and they as soon as they fail, they will not try it again because it hurt their ego so much to make them want to quit, to make them want to give up, to make them want to stop. All right. So a lot of fake people, they'll try something once and they'll give up. But if they see that you're great, they'll be like, oh, okay, this person will never give up. I'm going to continue to just be friends with this person. I'm going to continue to like associate myself with this person. Like they will hit you up nonstop. They'll hit you up a lot. They'll contact you a lot. Try to act like they're your friend when they're not. But it's just to keep tabs on you, to see when you're going to blow and how close you are to that success. So if you're working on something, if you are in the music, or if you're becoming something in life, or if you're doing anything positive and you're about to become successful with it, you have to be careful of fake people, especially those who aren't doing anything, who aren't bringing anything to the table, who have no substance, who have absolutely nothing to offer. It's different if somebody's in a position right now, they may not have much, but they got something to offer. All right. If a person has something to offer, then that's good. If someone doesn't have anything to offer, you have to be careful. Even with people who have something to offer, they may try to act like they have something to offer. They may have something to offer, but if they're a leech, you still got to watch out for them. A lot of people that are fake are leeches. They like to attach themselves to people who are great, and they like to use you for the things that you can provide for them or do for them. And they'll attach themselves to you just so they can reap the benefits and get the good things that come with being associated with you. All right, whether that be attention, whether that be energy, whether that be money, sometimes opportunities. All right, they may not have anything to offer, but they'll be around to try to talk to the people that you know or meet the people that you know. And it's like they will insert themselves in these opportunities, but you won't have any idea of it at first. All right, they'll just be in the back chilling, and now they're trying to like take your place almost, or be in the mix of things when they really don't have anything going on. They're just looking for other people to use. All right. A lot of these people manipulate, and a lot of these people think that people can't tell, but oh, they can. All right. So be careful of people who manipulate and people who try to force their way into little social groups or whatever it is you're doing by associating themselves with you. All right. They are trying to attach themselves to you because you're great. All right, those are the four signs that, or five signs rather, that people are fake, and you need to watch out for them and you need to be careful. All right, if you see those signs on a person, that person is fake, and that person is someone that you need to spend as least time with as possible. All right, a lot of fake people, they will stab you in the back. They'll try to seem like they're your friend, but they will end up hurting you in the end. All right. Nobody needs to be around someone that doesn't have true intentions. All right. They don't have true intentions. They cannot keep it real. Anybody who cannot keep it real does not have true intentions. And those people are fake and they're snakes. And they're going to try to use you by any means necessary. All right. They'll try to use you for opportunities, for whatever they could possibly get their hands on. All right. And as someone that works hard, someone that's actually putting in work, somebody that wants to be something or do something so they can have something, those people are detrimental to your style, and you have to get them away from you. All right. For a long time and not a short time. All right. You cannot put yourself around people like that, because those are destiny blockers. A lot of fake people are destiny blockers. They'll stop you from getting to where you want to go. You think you'll be able to get there, but sometimes you'll even have to cut people off before you can get there. All right. God will possibly even hold opportunities back from you because of certain people in your social circle or certain friends that you have. All right. You're not meant for everybody, and everybody is not meant for you, especially if they're a fake person. All right. Fake people are not meant for people like you if you're a real person. No matter how much of a good heart you have, no matter how much of a good person you are, you're going to want to keep your circle small. All right. A lot of people that are fake, they like to use people and they like to manipulate. So they'll try to act like they're your friend. They'll try to act like they're interested in what you're doing, but they're only doing it for their own personal gain. All right. A lot of fake people, they're just in it to win it for themselves. They act like they're a part of the group. They act like they want to be a part of what you're doing. They'll act like they support you, but you'll be able to tell that they really don't support you like that because the proof is in the pudding. They'll probably talk a big game, or they'll probably be able to like speak real good, like they actually care or like they're interested, but their actions will show otherwise. All right. That's why they'll say things that they're going to do and they don't do them. Yeah, we could do this, we could do that, and then it never happens. Yeah, we could make these plans, we can make these plans, but they only were saying that so they could stay close to you, so you would think that, and then they wanted to come up off you, and they wanted to make you feel bad about yourself because you're doing greater in them in life. All right, a lot of people who are jealous of you, that they lie, they create plans, is to lower your self-esteem because they want to feel better than you. It's a competition. A lot of fake people are in competition with you. You're doing something great. You're doing something with your life. And a lot of times they're not doing anything. People who aren't doing much, people who aren't doing anything, people who give up, they have fake tendencies. Anybody that will give up on something and that won't pursue something or keep going after something, those people tend to have a lot of fake tendencies. So if you're the person that is pursuing something, if you're the person that is pursuing a goal, pursuing a dream, that's why it's detrimental to have those people around you, because they didn't go after their goal or they didn't go after their dream. They may be low key programming you or low key saying things to discourage you. For they may be low key programming you to be discouraged. So you don't want to be around anyone that's low key programming you to be discouraged, to give up. All right. If somebody gave up and you're trying to do something and that's your friend, birds of a feather flock together and energy is transferred. You don't want to be around someone who gave up if you have an energy to keep going. People don't even have to be doing anything or be successful at anything, and they could be draining your energy. Okay, I know so and so got this positive style, this positive energy. A lot of narcissistic people are energy drainers and energy vampires. All right, if somebody is your friend, they're not doing anything, they're not about anything, they don't want to have anything, they kind of got like a just like a lazy kind of lackadaisical, don't want to be nothing, do nothing, have nothing energy. That's an energy vampire. And if they're around you, somebody that works hard, somebody that's going after their goals, somebody that's doing something that is detrimental to your style. All right. So this has been the 5 signs that you are, I mean, well, not the 5, this is 5 signs that you are around a fake person, and you need to get them out your life immediately so you can become successful and you can do well in life without the dead weight. All right, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's been another DruTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.